Hello everybody, this is Armadaninja and welcome to the CSGO Weekly Workshop, a series in which we analyze the best skins on the workshop. Now I may not know CSGO, but I do know CSGO skins, so let's get right into it. And as a brief side note, I'm sorry for the latency of this video. I've been extremely busy, but more on that in an update video on my channel. To start us off, we have the Glock 18 Grump, created by Bites. No, this skin is not sponsored by the game Grumps, but it does look super awesome. I really like the glowing and the nice like dark opacity that's demonstrated in the front of the skin with that lightning bolt, and I really like the decal on the back and the black. It's just badass. I really just like the entire feel that this one gives off, and it reminds me of the Bunsen burner a little bit, only a better version. Now, I don't want to give anything away, but we do have a knife pattern in this video. It's somewhere in the video. I don't want to give it away, but just look forward to that. Next up, we have the P90 Aerotype G by Nozza. Very interesting name, but a fucking badass skin. This is like an astronaut, like plasma rifle, badass. It looks absolutely amazing. Its simple color scheme with that nice bright orange mixed in there just looks absolutely amazing. I would definitely put this skin as a pink, and I would so use this if it actually was allowed into the game. Next up, we have the P2000 Ice Chimera, created by Tim12 and 33s. This skin is really interesting, and I was debating whether or not I should put it in the weekly video, but I decided to do it just because of how sexy that tiger looks. It's blue, it's all blue, it's monochromatic, and it just looks so good. I don't know how good the tiger really looks on a P2000 due to the fact that there's like lines blocking its face. But it still looks just absolutely incredible. Next up, we have one of my favorites, the CZ75 Monarch, created by Dizzey, and this comes in like 5 variations, or 4 or 3 or something. I'm just going to be showing you 3 of them on this video. The Monarch, just, it's good. It's a really good skin. There's a nice polygonal pattern on the grip, which I love. It's really like chrome finished, silver, hard looking. On the magazine and on the entire skin for the details, and then it's got that nice primary color, you know, whether it's red or blue, and it just looks super bright and like just powerful. It reminds me of that one CZ skin we had recently. It's like the red Atris or something like that. I don't remember it, but it was in a case and something like that. Next up, I'm going to show you guys the knife pattern. This is the Karambit Satanic, or Maniac, or Diablo, or Diablic, or something. Holy shit. This is just so badass. It just looks just incredible. And it's just a mock-up, and I know that I'm pretty sure that knife skins don't get added from the workshop, but it just looks absolutely incredible. I would use the fuck out of this if I got it. And out of the new Gamma finishes, the knives that we just got, I would place this just below the Gamma Doppler. It's way better than the Lore, in my opinion. I've never been a real Lore fan, to be honest. It kind of doesn't really feel like an amazing skin to me, but I know a lot of people are, just because it's like a freaking $1,000 skin. But the Satanic, the Diablic, the Maniac, it all looks epic. And that is created by Damian. Next up, we have the Arc series, and I'm only going to be previewing the UMP45 because it's my favorite, and this is created by Fox_R. It's just a nice blue, white, and black, and a tiny detail of red in there. UMP45 skin, and it just looks super awesome. I really just like the logo of the Arc, like that triangle, pentagonal sort of thing. It's not a pentagon at all. What the hell am I smoking? But it just looks really cool. I think this could definitely be a blue skin, and it would be like one of the Violent Damios or like the Elite builds. It would just be a skin that's really good. Like, you know, you'd get it as a blue and you'd be like, hey, that's not that bad. StatTrak Factory New, I'd actually use this. Next up, we have the Mac-10 Eden, created by Centauri. Now, I'm not really sure how I feel about this skin. It has the Mac-10 Neon Rider look, but this is the Mac-10 Eden. It's super colorful and it's super vibrant, and it just feels like alive. I really like the name, and the font choice is absolutely perfect for the skin. It's nice and layering. It's really good looking. I personally would love to see this as a purple. just in the game, because it just looks like a good skin. You know, I would definitely use this. It's bright, it's colorful, it's nice and vibrant. I don't know, man. It looks good. Next up, we have the 5.7 and the P2000 Hot Chocolate created by Dot Red. And this is a simple skin with a bunch of just simple pattern styles, and it ends up working fine. It looks really good. There's not much you can say about this one. It's just monochromatic. It's brown. It just looks really good. Next up, we have the Gaudium series, and this is created by SHPR bracket M bracket. And this comes in like every single skin, but I chose the two that I preferred the most. It's another pattern skin, and I've been trying to stick away from decal skins because I know a lot of my previous weekly workshops are all decals. I added a couple more pattern skins to this one, and don't worry, there are still decal skins coming. In fact, my favorite skin is yet to come up, but this is the Gaudium series, and I like it. It's pretty simple. It's a polygonal pattern, and it's almost like a hypnotic sort of pattern. It like spirals, but yeah. Next up, we have one of my favorites created by Salt. This guy's created, I think, 3 of the skins I've already featured on the workshop. And this is the 3rd installment, and I can't even fucking pronounce the name. It is the machiavellian masochist. But holy fuck, you guys, seriously, I find it hard to even think of someone who would not want to use this skin. It's so good for everyone. If this was a red in the game, I don't think anyone would really complain. Maybe a couple of people, because it's not really a red like quality skin, but this is definitely all day everyday pink, and it is just so good looking. It's just so like refined and powerful looking. It just looks awesome. Next up, we have the SG553 Blue Jungle created by evolum-d, and I believe I featured a skin by this guy before. This is just God, wow, this is good. This is not my favorite skin of the week, but it is, god dang, it is close to it. There's not much to say about this. The texturing, just the line work, just everything about this skin. Yeah, I like it. Next up, we have the Scar 20 Thunder Dragon created by the Honey Badger, and I think I've also featured a skin by this guy. And it's a rather simple skin. The pattern work is simple. It's not very complex, but it looks really good. The shine factor, just the purple, bright vibrancy that this brings, I do like the skin, and it's a lot better than the Dragon Lore, if you ask me. Now for my favorite skin of the week, the Glock 18 Wolfpack created by Puffin and Jimo. I saved the best for last. Holy shit. Why is the Wasteland Rebel in the game when there are skins like these out there? It just looks perfect. There's not a single thing about this skin that could possibly be any better than it already is. I personally would make this a red, and it could be worth just as much as the Glock Fade, if you ask me. It is just perfect. It is the epitome of a perfect skin, in my opinion. There's perfect highlighting, there's perfect shading, there's perfect texturing. It's all just really, really well done. And any person who sees this and says that this is not a good skin is probably lying. Well, guys, that's it for this week's weekly workshop update. I will have a new one coming out very quickly, actually, because of the fact that this one's so late. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the week. Be sure to like your favorite and subscribe for more of these videos, and comment what I can do better. So that's all I'm going to say for you guys today. Ninja out.